All right. Good afternoon, everyone. This evening or afternoon, pardon, I'll be giving you an introduction to future trade. In cryptocurrency, we have different method of making money. We have buying and holding. We have spot trade. We have arbitrage trading, and then we have what we call the future trading. Now I'll be using my biggest wallet, biggest exchange for today's training on how to trade future, especially when you've not done it for the first time. I believe this video will be of help to you. Now, without wasting up much of our time so that the video will not be too long, let's just go straight to what we have for today. Now, future trading. When you open your BitGet exchange, at the bottom tray, you see something like home, market, trade, future, and assets. So these are some of the things you come across when you open your BitGet exchange. Now make sure your account is verified. Verify your BitGet exchange account before you venture into this. Now let's just navigate through the system, the parts of this exchange. Now let's go to assets. That is the first place you go to. Now when you go to assets, most funds that is being sent to your BitGet, they are stored in your spot section of your assets, spot. Now, so if you want to trade future, the first thing is this: you transfer your USDT you want to use from your spot to your future. How do you do that? Go to assets. I've just done that now. Click on the USDT you want to use. Click on transfer. Fine. Then you see you are transferring from spot to future. So the spot should be at the top while the future should be at the down. That is USDT and futures, USDT margin futures. So if you are not seeing future in your own, click on this place, search for future, USDT future, not USDC, USDT futures. Then you transfer from spot to future. Type the amount you want to send. Maybe for example, I want to send 0.1 USDT. So I've typed 0.1 USDT, then confirm. Now that is the first thing you do. Now I've successfully transferred 0.1 USDT from spot to future. This is spot, this is future. You see it here, 0.1 has been sent to my future. Now after doing that, what should you do next? You go to future trade. And this is our interface for our future trade. We are going to be looking at some of the terminologies here. Before I move in, before I dive into what we'll be learning here, we'll be looking at the meaning of open log, open short, TP and SL, leverage, limit order and market order. So we'll be looking at these and how to select your pairs, your crypto pairs with the USDT. Now let's start from the top, selection of crypto pairs with USDT. Now the first thing is you click on this SRP USDT that is showing at the top. You select the pair you want, to trade with. Let me say for example I want to trade Solana. I will select SOL USDT. I'm using a perpetual trading. So I've switched my pair to SOL USDT. So if I drop a signal for example and I tell you long Solana or short Solana, this is what you do. You go to your future section, you select Solana USDT. Now I also drop leverage. Sometimes I say use 10x leverage, use 20x leverage, use 5x leverage. Now if you are asked to use leverage, this is the place you select your leverage. You see I majorly use 10x, except I'm very sure about a particular signal order, then I use like 30s, 40s. I majorly make use of 10s. But if you are a learner and you are not too sure of the signal, I will advise you start with 5x, 5s leverage. Although the profit might not come that much, but it is safer to use a lower leverage. So we are using a 5s leverage for this trade. Now I want to trade Solana USDT. Now, how do you get your portion, your size? You don't trade with all your money. If you trade with all your money, you will be liquidated. So how do you get the portion? I prefer using 25% of my total amount in my future, 25%. So if I want to use 25%, I move it to this first point here. So that will be my 25%. So what next am I going to do? If I say long Solana, that means Solana is going to um go up. Solana is going to rise. That is open long, means the price of Solana will go up. It's currently 222,893. But if I say long, it means the price is going up. Then if I say open short, it means the price will fall or the price will come down. Now, for the purpose of this trading, let me assume, based on my analysis this morning, we are supposed to experience um a market shorting by 4 p.m. today. Yeah, market is supposed to drop a bit by 4 p.m. today. So let me open short. For example, let me open short. Okay, let me open short. For example, want to take this trade. You see the signal short Solana. Then you click open short. That means Solana is going to fall. Open short. Okay, because I'm just using 0.1 USDT, I can't do that now. So it may not really work now. So this is how, when you click on open short, then you can as well set there's what we call TP and stop loss. TP means take profit, where you want to take profit. SL means stop loss, where you want to set your stop loss. Now, for those of you that does not have money to start your trading now, you can use the demo trade. If you go down, you see the demo trading. Now, demo trading, you'll be given free USDT. You can see they gave me 3,000 SUSDT to start practicing. So you can use it to start practicing. So let's just practice here. 10x leverage. Let's say we want to trade 26% of this coin SBTC, and I want to, let me say, open short. Now look at the limit price. The limit price is 113539.1. So we can switch to market order if we don't want to use limit order. Limit order is you setting the price that when it gets to this particular price, let it enter the market. Let it um click your order. That is like setting order that when it gets to this certain price, the market should buy, or when it gets to this certain price, the market should sell, or when you get to this certain price, entering the point at which you want to enter the market, that is limit order. I can set my limit order to a lower price or a higher price. But if you want to use market order is the current price of the coin, the current price. So for example, let me use market order for this trade. So 25%, I want to open short, I open short, you confirm. So because I use market order, I've entered the market immediately. But if I use limit order, until it hits my limit order, that is when I will enter the market. So it will go to this order place, it will go to this place and stay till it hits my entering point before I will move to position. Now I'm already in profit. I have a profit of 0.73 or 75 now. This is my ROE because I open short and the market is falling. I enter the market at 113480, and currently the market is 11344. You see that it's falling. This mark price is lower than my entry price because I open short. Short means the market is going to fall, and you can see it's falling. The mark price is smaller than my entering price, so that is why I'm making profit. So when you've entered the market, the next thing is to set your take profit and stop loss. You come to this place, you click on TP and stop loss. Now where do you want to take your profit? This TP. Now I move it forward to 50%. Then you see the write up under. When the last price of reaches less than or equals to 107957.3 SUSD, the position 0.06 USD will be closed, the best executive price, the estimated profit is. So when this market fall, when this BTC now falls to 107,957 dollar, I will make a profit of $342. You can see it, 342.4322 if the market falls to that point. Now that is take profit. This is stop loss. If the market goes up to $118,710, I will be losing 324.2786 USDT. If I'm okay with the loss, I'm okay with the profit, I click confirm. Confirm. So with this, I can go and sleep, and whichever way the market goes, if it falls very well to 107,957, I'll make $342. If it go against me and it goes up, because I'm shorting it, and it goes up to $118,000, I'll be losing that amount. So you can see now the mark price is now going up, is higher, and I say it will fall. You can see that I'm now losing minus $7. Now when it recovers and come back, but it will be within my set range, it will not exceed my take profit on my stop loss section. So this is a rundown of a future trade. For those of you, I'm using a demo account. I switched to a demo account just for this practice section. So you can also close your trade, click on close, confirm, you close your trade. If you are not comfortable with the market, you can close your trade. Now let me exit this demo session, and I've returned back to the normal trading session. So go to your demo trading section, practice what you've learned today, and if you have any question, I will be in the comment section to attend to all your questions. That will be all for now. I will be dropping other videos to guide you on how to trade arbitrage, sports, and futures. You can also join my WhatsApp group for signals, and I will assure you that you have at least 80% profit from every signals that will be dropped on the platform. Do have a wonderful day, and see you next time. Bye.